Hi everyone. Okay, so we are discussing the quote from our book, being an excellent communicator will save you a lot of time and hassle in your studies, advance your career, and promote better relationships and higher quality of life off the job. And the first question is, what do you think? And I have to say that I strongly agree with this statement just because it hits me so close to home, especially for on the job. So I remember at work, I constantly struggled writing emails, like especially the ones that would go out to all staff. So I would edit, rewrite, write too much, take it away. And I just struggled writing clearly and concisely, and especially audiences. So talking about audiences in here, ones that were somewhat like critical or important to me when I had to write to my supervisor and express concerns or conflict or requests or pay raise, anything that was kind of, a big deal for me. I constantly struggled with communicating that clearly and directly, especially in writing. So I would say way too much than was necessary, beat around the bush in my writing, struggle to put my thoughts into words, and so I would end up writing way too much and confuse the reader. And yeah, at the end, I feel like sometimes a person wouldn't even know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that was definitely a personal struggle. I feel like I've gotten better over time, but still sometimes with emails and at work professionally, this quote is spot on for me. Let's see, the next question is, what do you think? What do you need to improve? How were you successful? So when writing essays, I feel like I would write my initial rough draft, and that was long. And then if I were to start editing, I would realize that I could have said things, the same thing in a lot less words. So again, clarity and directness in my writing. So yeah, then my second draft would be shorter, my third one would be even shorter, and that way it would become clearer and clearer every time what my message or what I'm trying to put across. Yeah, and then even audiences such as like just personal, writing a post on social media or a text message, or when there's emotions involved, or a lot of explaining, same thing. I would edit a lot and change the wording a lot. So I feel that I definitely agree. Our book has, the statistic that the Association of American Colleges and Universities found that 89% of employers say that colleges should put in more emphasis on the ability to communicate orally in writing. I definitely fall into that into that percentage, not as an employer, but as an employee, that I feel that I struggle to communicate orally and in writing clearly and effectively. So yeah, I look forward to this class. I fully agree with this quote, and that's that. Thanks.